I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's would be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
One of the most iconic structures in American history, the Alamo, here in San Antonio. Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, the Spurs, they are always competitive. Coach Pop said, quote, doesn't matter who you play. If you do the basic things that win basketball games, you are going to be all right most of the time. Unless I've been sleeping, there are no magic plays. We copy from each other. We steal from each other. It's basketball. Guys, pretty simple.
Try as ever, Allie. Thank you. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka Doncic is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Mason in at the 4. And for the Spurs, Dante DiVincenzo out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
Here's Mason. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Let's go with a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Murray with it. Now Oladipo defending. Murray's shot is good.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
To the inside. Here's Mason. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 5 points in the game.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Pass to Vassell. And here's Robinson. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Sexton against DiVincenzo. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Murray. Mavericks with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lets it go from the wing. Murray, no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. I just love the ball movement.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 9.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
They're really working the paint now.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Well, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Vassell. Outside Robinson. From deep, Johnson buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Out to Oladipo. Here's Mason. Doncic with it. Driving inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Murray, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Mason. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Right side Murray. That one off the back iron and out.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And Oladipo with the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Johnson. 23 points his last outing.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Doncic on the wing. Here's Mason. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Vassell. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Back to Oladipo. Doncic outside. Here's Mason. Robinson defending. Mason, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Oladipo. Up top, DiVincenzo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Second shot opportunity. That one is off. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Pass to Mason. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 12.
And he's 5 of 7. Getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Nurkic has checked in for Robinson. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Murray. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Mason with the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Vassell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Johnson doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Tipped! And Dallas calls time here. A different look for San Antonio. Pirtle's checked in for Johnson. Westbrook comes in for DiVincenzo. And Simon has subbed in for Murray. Here's Terry. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Nurkic. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Mason. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Back come the Spurs in transition over Sexton. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Mason. He's got 15.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside, Green releases. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. 17 points in the game.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And it's Simons penetrating. Pass to Pirtle. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Here's Mason. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Westbrook. And he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Up top, Westbrook. Checked by Sexton. Westbrook can't hit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Pirtle. He's covered closely. Here's Simons for 3. And he buries his first look.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on this team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Going inside.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
2 minutes.
Westbrook outside. Here's Vassell. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And Dallas with possession. Lets it fly. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Westbrook outside. Back to Simons. And it's rejected. Sexton against Westbrook. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's gotten his second bucket of the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Westbrook. Pirtle, the pass to Westbrook. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Westbrook drawing the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dallas has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. They get it back. Mason. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
The Spurs shooting 28% in this first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Primo. They need this. He can't get it to go. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Mavericks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Jakob Poeltl out there with Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Westbrook in at the 2 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Primo looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's Poeltl. Shot clock at 6. There's Simons with a 3. No good that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
To the middle. Here's Bertans. And a nice finish on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Simons. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Primo. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Out to the wing. Now Green. Here's Mason, covered by Poeltl. Outside Hardaway. Green in the post. The rebound by the Spurs. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Primo. Oh, Green with a block. To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Nurkic. Hardaway comes with a double and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's San Antonio now. Clock at 6. Lets it go. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Here's Simons. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Davis Bertans. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft you.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions. Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Mason with the bucket.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Robinson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Johnson finds Nurkic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Yusuf Nurkic. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Fournier's checked in for the Mavericks. And he can't hit the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. To the left side wing. Here's Mason. San Antonio with a rebound. Now here's DiVincenzo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Mason. He's got 38. Doncic on the wing. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Murray. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-5 run.
You know, when you talk about Oladipo, hard not to start with his disruptive defense. I mean, I think it's been his calling card since he stepped foot in the league.
And, of course, Oladipo made the all-defensive first team in 2018.
Yeah, you know, he's really good on the ball, and he's incredible off the ball, shooting the gap, stepping in the passing lanes, takes charges when he slides over and helps side defenses, and not afraid to give up his body.
And Oladipo drops them both.
Hey, from role player to bona fide star, the jump Oladipo has taken has been outstanding. And he's not done yet, folks. He's continuing to grow.
Now here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Johnson with a bucket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Doncic passes to Fournier. Mason with the bucket. He's got 40 now.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Vassell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Johnson against Oladipo. They grab their own miss. Here's DiVincenzo. Counted from distance.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Mason with the bucket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Murray against Doncic. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Over to the wing. Here's Mason. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
DiVincenzo, pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. Pass to Murray. Back to Vassell. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. A different look for Dallas. Terry comes in for Powell, and it's Colin Sexton in for Oladipo.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Murray. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Looking to end this cold spell. DiVincenzo driving. The kick out to Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Vassell's got 7 points for the quarter.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
It's been all Mavericks. Doncic outside. Pass to Mason, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Fournier for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Fournier saying, you sink one on us, I'm coming right back at you.
Doncic against Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a big finish by Robinson.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
and that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Clock at 4. Spurs need to get one up here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Mason, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're doing a good job getting the ball inside this quarter. Really trying hard to make up ground.
Shooting 1.
San Antonio shooting a low 30% from the floor. Robinson finds Johnson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pure from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Basket's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Here's Vassell. 9 points in the game. Outside Murray. Now here's Robinson. The rebound by Mason. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this one. Here's Doncic. He lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
1:04 left in the first half. Pass to Mason. Lets it fly. Another one falls. Amazing.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot in the record books.
The second spot is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year. It's tipped. Johnson passes to Robinson. Murray up top. Give him 8. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's DiVincenzo, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Give him 8 points now.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Murray with it. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Dallas, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Dwight Powell, Colin Sexton out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Mason in at the power forward position. And it's San Antonio's ball. Outside, DiVincenzo. Into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Quick feet there by DiVincenzo. Once he gets a step on the defense, it's a wrap.
And he's going for the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Robinson. Outside Johnson. Back to Robinson. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Dallas has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Back to Sexton. Here's Mason. Oladipo, left side. To the wing on the left. Mason, no good. San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Robinson. Uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got his second basket of the game. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Mason. No good from outside.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Back to Murray. Throws it up high. And a big finish by Robinson.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Sexton. No good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. To the inside. They kick it out to Murray. Up top, Johnson. He's got 5. It's blocked. Now Oladipo. Pass to Mason. Lets it fly. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 6 assists in the game. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Murray. Here's Vassell. 9 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. Murray, no good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the forward.
And the Spurs making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Doncic. The Mavericks shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. To the middle. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Nurkic. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the paint. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Murray. Over Dinwiddie. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Powell with a steal. Here's Mason. Launches it. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Murray. And here's Nurkic. Defended by Hardaway. Looking to end the drought. And it's Nurkic getting it to go. Nurkic has got 7 points.
Boy, you look at him. He's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Powell with a steal. Here's Mason, defended by Nurkic. Powell passes to Oladipo. Here's Mason. Jacks up a three. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Bertans checked in for Powell. And Green is subbed in for Oladipo.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 10 points for him. Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Davis Bertans.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Hurdles checked in for San Antonio. Westbrook comes in for DiVincenzo.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now here's Pirtle. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
To the middle. Here's Mason. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Westbrook with it. And it's Bertans picking him up. Pass to Nurkic. Knocks it loose. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Bertans. Pass to Mason. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Simons. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Simons. Here's Vassell. Green covering. Clock at 6. To end the run, Nurkic with the ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Dallas ball.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Terry's checked in. Spurs with some changes. Robinson comes in for Pirtle, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Simons.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, also Yusuf Nurkic out there, and it's Primo in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Murray. Good chance here for Westbrook. San Antonio again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Mason. Pass to Green. Drops in the layup for 2. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Westbrook. From 9 feet out, there's the block. They get it back. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's Mason. Good work defensively by Robinson. San Antonio has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Takes it inside. Outside Murray. Pass to Nurkic. And that one's good.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Here's Mason. Here's Burke. Right wing. It's stolen by Nurkic. In transition. Here's Primo. Green with the defensive effort.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Mason. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Well, the Spurs shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Murray with it. Green picks him up. From behind the arc. Murray, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Robinson with the block. Pass to Westbrook. Takes a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Mason, no good.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Spurs with some changes. McDermott's checked in for Robinson. Langford comes in for Westbrook. And it's Jones in for Murray. Down low. Here's Mason. Again! What an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Primo. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Mason. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And San Antonio has possession. The Mavs get their last shot to go. McDermott outside. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is Dougie McBuckets at his best, a lights-out shooter from beyond the arc.
Pass to Burke. Here's Mason, defended by Nurkic. Yep, that one goes. Bertans has got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Jones. Here's McDermott. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, reliability is important when you talk about NBA players. Doug McDermott is valuable in that regard. He's not trying to do it all out there. Just focusing on what he does to help the team be its best.
Pirtle's checked in for Nurkic. Wright's checked in for the Mavericks. Oladipo comes in for Hardaway.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
The Spurs shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Here's Primo. Green covering. McDermott outside. Pass to Langford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Primo. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. You know, McDermott is a floor spacer, but Clark, he can definitely be counted on under the hoop on offense.
Yeah, he can be, B.A., because he moves so well without the ball. He's an excellent cutter. That shot of his, that range and efficiency gives him an added step of quickness, and I think his field goal percentage reflects that.
Here's Mason. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And honestly, it is clear who the better team is. They've won all 3 matchups this year and have a chance to go 4 for 4 in their final meeting against San Antonio.
Here's Jones following the score by Dallas. Pass to McDermott. There's the drive. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Langford. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long and good night, everyone.
All right. Let's take some questions.
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make to go deep in the postseason?
Look, Frank, the playoffs are all about adjustments, and that's just part of what makes it fun. Now, in one game, you can come out and surprise someone, but in the 7-game series, people catch on to what you're doing real quick. But luckily, we have one of the best coaches in the game, one of the best chess players in the NBA. So however things play out, he'll be able to get the most out of us by making the proper adjustments.
Okay, well then, let me ask you. Who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
That's tempting fate right there. Look, I'm happy to face whoever and give them the best shot.
But tell us, though, from a competitive standpoint, you don't think any particular matchup gives you an advantage over the other?
No. Look, everyone is at their best in the playoffs, and we all have to step up our game, too, if we want to have a shot at doing something special. Plus, I try not to worry about stuff outside of my control, so I haven't even given it a second thought, to tell you the truth. All right, no more questions? Thank you.